Hi guys, it's Sherry. Today we're going to be making a really quick pair of earrings. So what I did was I already painted one side. I am using my pearlescent blue and I just want to do one coat, and this paint is perfect for only having to do one coat because it is nice and thick and layers on beautiful. So just throw on one quick coat. And it dries fairly quick, so we don't have to wait very long either. So already done. Okay, so I'll give that a few minutes to dry, and then we're gonna get our washi tape and start on that. All right, so it's been a few minutes. My piece is dry. The next thing that we are gonna do is we're gonna get our washi tape. And what I want to do is go partially, I'm going to start right, let's go about right there. So we want to leave, let's go about, yeah, right there. We want to leave a nice little section for the blue to show through. And then I'm going to take this, and what I'm going to do is I am going to overlap some of my washi tape so I can match up the design so it continues through the whole piece perfectly. So very similar like that. And then just get a small piece and do the same thing. Match it up so everything lays real nice. And then just rub that down. All right, got a pair of scissors. You're going to trim all of that up. Flipping your piece around so you can see the back of the tape makes it much easier to trim your pieces. And then for this side, I'm going to just go straight down the middle. And make sure it lines up nice. I'm going to press that down and then trim that little section. This is a very simple and easy pair of earrings. Take your chrome marker and then let's edge our sides. And I'm going to go with the gold because my piece has gold in it. Sometimes you have to do this twice, sometimes once is good. It depends on the flow of your chrome marker. And then I like to edge my front and back. So just take your chrome marker and run a small little edge right around. And it gives you that nice clean look. So much better than having no edge. I just think it finishes the piece off much, much prettier. It looks more professional. Give that a little bit of time to completely dry, and then we'll finish these up completely. All right, so my piece is dry. The next thing you want to do is get your UV resin. If you do not want to use UV resin, you can use Mod Podge. That'll give you a nice protective cover for your paper and your wood. I personally like the UV look, so I'm going to say that's going to be by your preference. If you don't want to use resin, you do not have to use Mod Podge. If you don't mind the resin, then use that because I think it gives it a beautiful glass look to it. It pops out your gold colors and your blues much nicer than Mod Podge, but Like I said, it's all going to depend on what you personally like and what you want to use. So you can see I'm just spreading this resin on, and I'm just using my little sticks, one stick to hold it in place, one to pull my resin over. I'm getting it all the way to the edge. If you do Mod Podge, you're just going to brush it on with a paintbrush. Put those off to the side. Get your lighter. Go over it. Make sure no bubbles are in there. Make sure everything is nice and smooth. If you had the Mod Podge, you don't even have to worry about that. You're not going to get bubbles. Just brush it on and then wait for it to dry. Now I'll put this under my light. Once that's cured, you're going to flip it and do the other side. Oh, I got to poke my hole. I actually forgot. I have a hole. Make sure you poke the hole before you actually start putting your resin on. This way you don't have to drill it. So I'm just going to take my little dotting tool and poke that in. And then spread. And these sticks are perfect because you can reuse them if you want, or you could throw them away when you're done. If you decide to keep them, I just take a wipey and then I will wipe it off and then put it off to the side in a little bin just for like my UV resin stuff. And if you don't want to reuse it, you just toss it in the trash and it's all forgotten about. So let's put our lighter over this one more time. Cure this piece, and then we could put everything together. Okay guys, so oops, here's my piece completely cured. You can see I have this one already done and ready to go. So I'm gonna take a oval jump ring, because the oval jump rings seem to lay really nice with the wood earrings. So I really kind of been using more oval jump rings than my round ones because they lay much nicer. I also take the bottom of my findings and I twist them halfway. That way I don't have to add a second jump ring. It just lays on the ear perfectly. So you choose which side you want to be the front, which side you want to be the back. Slip that finding on, close your jump ring, and there is your earring. So there's one side and there's the other side. If you want to wear it on this side, you just flip the finding the opposite direction, open up the jump ring, flip it around, and then you have two pairs of beautiful earrings. So I hope that you like this quick and easy tutorial, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.